imagine.
A school that provides a safe, loving environment where students can thrive.
Imagine.
Teachers who take the time to not only get to know their students, but care for them and regularly pray for them.
Imagine.
A community working together to help students be all that God desires them to be. We believe that place is Pickering Christian School. For over 20 years, Pickering Christian School has been focused on the task of educating the whole child in order to help children reach their God-given potential. This focus has been the driving force behind the development of leading-edge academic programs, a caring and dedicated staff, and a safe, nurturing environment where students are prepared for lifelong success. Together with parents, we have been able to bring a Bible-based perspective into the lives of the students, allowing them to develop an attitude of service towards others and build into their character the attributes of Christ.
Well, I have taught in other school systems, and I think the key thing for me that brings me back every day and every year and really excites me would be that I can share my faith and integrate it in every part of the program. But the things that have kept us unique is the feeling of togetherness, of a family almost, of caring, of being more than just teachers and students.
These are the reasons we exist as a school. This is our mission, to educate the whole child in a nurturing environment, partnering with parents with a Bible-based perspective to develop attributes of Christ, academic excellence, and an attitude of service to others.
Well, my daughter Tia has absolutely just loved being part of the PCS family. I have seen Tia flourish into this beautiful young lady. I've seen how she has grown into herself. I just love how PCS has helped her to discover a little bit of who she is. I see how they have brought out her gifts and her talents. She's formed wonderful relationships with the other kids in her class.
Obviously, as a school, we make learning a priority, and the quality of that learning is of the utmost importance to us. Academic excellence is not specifically tied to students' marks, but to the depth and value of our programs. At Pickering Christian School, we believe that the development of critical thinking skills and the ability to relate ideas and knowledge through a lens of biblical understanding are the keys to helping students succeed. One major program that we use to help in this area is our Foundations and Frameworks Reading Comprehension program.
Look at the nice printing. Wow. Good job. The. And here's another word, actually.
Hi, my name is Paul Ogborn, and I'm the principal of Pickering Christian School. I have been since it started in 1985. So for 23 years, I have watched the school grow from 45 students to almost 210 as it stands now. And I think the vision that we had back then with only those few students still remains today. As I see the students walking in the halls, I realize that we are here to change lives, to make an impact on them, and to watch them grow in Jesus Christ. And it hasn't changed. The school has changed from a rental facility to now to our beautiful facilities that we own, over 8 acres that the kids can play on. And yet our fundamental mission is still there, to educate these children and to educate the whole child. And we believe that includes their spiritual dimension. And so as I look at each student walking down the hall, I realize that we have a huge mission here at Pickering Christian School. If we are to change their lives, we have to do it day by day and to influence them with each teacher that teaches them, that talks to them, that mentors them. We need to do it in a constant day-to-day basis. We're here to partner with parents because when they leave here, they go home. And we trust that what we are teaching them is also being taught at home, and so the kids get it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And this is who we are as Pickering Christian School. We realize that as we grow, we need to do more of this in the community. We need to step out and look into the community and see where we should be going as a school. We need to see the kids servicing the community, not just inside these four walls and doing their daily activities, but they need to look outside of these walls and say to themselves that if I am to live a Christian life, I need to be impacting the community around me. And so we are just so pleased when we see children leave the school to go on to high school, to university, and eventually to work in the community as pastors, lawyers, police officers, mums and dads, just working on their day-to-day basis, but they're impacting this community of Ajax and Pickering for the Lord. And that's why we're here. We will continue to do this job as the Lord provides the funds, as He provides the manpower, and He provides the opportunity within the educational environment to speak to each child about his service for Christ.
Being an independent Christian school affords us the opportunity to impart the wisdom of God into the regular, everyday teaching environment. In a society where people are constantly asking questions about the state of the world and its people, we feel that the opportunity to build into the character and the morals of the next generation of leaders, teachers, and decision makers is an awesome responsibility. We can suggest no better example than the life of Christ as our model. In a conversation with a prominent CEO, the comment was made that, "I can teach them the physical skills needed to do the job, but it is the development of their character and personal morals that we need families and schools to develop."
In my class, our motto is shine your light. And for me, my light is shining upon these kids, and I want them to be able to find their light and just shine. Shine in school, shine at home, shine at church. And when a little student's eyes light up because they've learned something new, or they didn't understand something and they finally got it, they say, "I did it." And that's a proud moment for me. To me, I want to see my students grow and continue to grow in all directions, whether it's here or at home or at play, and get along with each other and do what Jesus would want you to do, you know?
If, as we say, that every learning experience is aimed to enable students to reach their full potential in Christ, then it is through the development of an attitude of service towards others that we are able to see the results of that work. Focusing on developing students intellectually, socially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually prepares students to understand their relationship and responsibility to society.
At this school, you get to know the parents. You get to know the teachers. You get to be so involved with everything. You know exactly what your children are learning. You know the people that are teaching your children. You know the people your children are hanging out with. And so far, it's been wonderful.
We've found a real connection with the teachers, realizing the teachers are here for more than just educating the students. You know, they really have a love for the students and a love for learning.
Proverbs 22:6 says, "Train a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not turn from it." At Pickering Christian School, we have the opportunity to help build tomorrow's leaders with a firm and solid foundation of critical, biblical-based thinking skills and character traits. In turn, we expect our students and alumni to impact the communities and working environments that they will eventually find themselves in. At Pickering Christian School, we feel that God has placed us here in the Durham region to help fulfill this task. Being able to offer such an important service to the families of our region encourages us to strive to always look towards meeting this goal.